As we reset the battlefield, we're going to give our combatants a moment to rethink their strategies, and we're going to swap corners.
You know, I'm really gonna miss playing Rekoj in the campaign. However, I do look forward in playing Wrecked, because he's gonna be a pain in the ass for every single enemy.
Yeah, he'll be a nice part of the team.
Combatants, are you ready for round 2?
Yes.
Yes.
Roll initiative.
I get a
Rekoj rolled
20.
a 13.
Coltaine getting a 20, perhaps a sign that his luck is changing. Coltaine up first, round 1.
Coltaine moves, opens the door, and moves again.
Rekoj.
Rekoj triggers his form of Winter's Herald, and then he will move towards the door.
Round 2, Coltaine.
Coltaine moves and moves again.
Still round 2, Rekoj.
Rekoj moves and opens the door.
And
sees
comes
Coltaine,
face to face with Coltaine in the
And he
southeastern
says-
quadrant of the main area.
and he says, "Howdy."
Howdy, partner. It's Hauser. Round 3, Coltaine.
Coltaine uses his move to step back and then turn around and charge Rekoj. Alright, luck is changing. Get a 30 versus AC and 13 damage.
And that wasn't even a critical. Or was it? Do swords no longer critical on a 19 and 20?
Nothing
Wait.
criticals on 19 anymore. Thank 4th edition for that.
Yeah, not unless you get like the mastery. You know, like sword mastery or flail mastery or whatever.
Coltaine cuts Rekoj down to 39 out of 52, drawing first blood, and it seems already luck is now in his favor. Rekoj.
Rekoj uses a strength of stone attack, and he rolls a 28 for 9 points of damage, and gains 3 points of temporary healing. Temporary hit points.
And it seems Rekoj's awesome luck isn't ending either, as he returns the favor, cutting Coltaine down to 36 out of 45. Round 4, Coltaine.
Coltaine uses a Viper Strike. 29 versus AC, 10 damage.
And now we have a match going as Coltaine slices Rekoj down to temporary hit points, 32 out of 52. Rekoj.
Rekoj uses another strength of stone attack. Rolls 19.
That means Rekoj stays at 32, Coltaine at 36. Coltaine already has the hit point advantage fairly early on as we move into round 5.
Viper Strike. 26 versus AC, 7 damage.
What Lady Luck taketh, she giveth back later on, as Rekoj is now down to 25 out of 52 and already bloodied. Rekoj.
Another strength of stone attack. Rekoj rolls 26 for 10 points of damage.
Rekoj smashes Coltaine down to 26 out of 45. This is a much more fast-paced, vicious battle. And that's the way we like him, folks.
Rekoj uses Blood Cut Armor ability to absorb 5 resist, to gain resist 5 damage.
For the first time ever, Dave is using the ability of his hide armor. That's resist 5 until the end of your next turn.
Yeah.
Round 6,
Watch this. He's
Coltaine.
gonna miss now.
Coltaine uses an inspiring word on himself. Healing 17 hit points. Oh yeah, rolled a 6 on that 1d6.
Coltaine back up to 43 out of 45, nearly maxed.
And then he goes into total defense.
Rekoj zigs, Coltaine zags. Rekoj is up.
Rekoj shifts away. And then he moves north.
Rekoj making a beeline for the center of the battlefield where he knows the battle will be focused once the walls begin closing in. Probably going to activate his plant ability once again.
Well, I can't. Wait, can I? Just let me say. No, it's a standard action.
Round 7, Coltaine.
Hey, CJ. When he uses
Hey.
Inspiring Word, does that trigger an attack of opportunity?
We determined earlier that it does not because it is a close power. There are close bursts and there are area bursts. Close bursts provoke, areas do not. That is our current understanding.
No. The other way around.
Wait, what?
Close does not provoke,
Yeah,
area does.
right.
Wait, so that means that Rex Healing Word does not... Wait, does it?
If it is a close burst, then it does not provoke. As per our
That
current
might be a good
understanding.
thing.
It wouldn't might be, it definitely would be.
Yeah.
So Coltaine moves up until he's parallel to Rekoj and charges him.
Coltaine trying to head off Rekoj at the pass.
But that's only 17 versus AC. In
Coltaine's
fact,
first miss. Unless that was a heroic effort coming.
that's a heroic effort.
That boosts Coltaine's attack from 17 to 21, just enough to strike Rekoj and take him down to 12 hit points, perhaps? These temporary hit points always confuse me. 13 out of 52, Rekoj is down to. Rekoj, nearing one strike distance.
Rekoj takes a step back, uses his second wind.
That brings Rekoj back up to 26 out of 52.
And that's it.
But he is completely out of healing, while Coltaine is still on 43 out of 45, has his armor's healing, his second win, and another inspiring word. Round 8, Coltaine.
Coltaine takes a step back and once again charges Rekoj. But it's only a 14 versus AC.
Rekoj.
Rekoj shifts northwest and does a strength of stone attack on Coltaine. Rolls 26, deals 7 points of damage.
Rekoj takes the Warlord down to 36 out of 45, while bolstering himself to a virtual 29 hit points. Round 9, the battlefield shall begin to collapse. Coltaine.
Coltaine uses a Viper Strike. And that's 28 for 9 damage.
Dropping Rekoj to 20 out of 52. Rekoj is within 2 strike range. Rekoj.
Rekoj steps west and activates his Nature's Abundance ability.
Rekoj summons his plants for cover in a last-ditch effort. Will this be enough to swing the battle in his favor? Coltaine, round 10.
Coltaine moves away, provoking an attack from Rekoj.
Does Rekoj take that attack?
Yeah, I guess. Rekoj rolls 21 for 8 points of damage.
Dropping Coltaine to 28 out of 45. Just managing to land the blow.
And Coltaine continues moving away.
Rekoj. Coltaine has moved away from Rekoj's plants.
Rekoj sheathes his sword, grabs a javelin, and chucks it at Coltaine. Rolls a 17.
Coltaine evades the javelin. Round 11. Coltaine.
Coltaine moves to the northwest and mirrors Rekoj's act. Pulls out a jab, takes a swing, but it's a 10.
Rekoj.
Rekoj moves to the edge. He'll throw a javelin as well. Whee! 11.
So what began as an exciting sword fight has degenerated into a sordid stick-throwing contest as we move into round 12. Coltaine.
Coltaine throws javelin. 13, miss.
We're slowly getting higher rolls together.
Did Rekoj throw 2 or 3 javelins so far?
2. Both misses.
Rekoj.
Rekoj tries to chuck another javelin at Coltaine. This time he rolls a 24. So you actually have to roll damage now. Yay! Dealing 6 points of damage.
Coltaine down to 22 out of 45. Getting into dangerous territory, but he still has his heals. Round 13, Coltaine.
Coltaine inspires himself.
Damn you and your healing.
Damn you and your
Says
friggin'
the
plant.
dude who has wrecked.
Hey, it is healing for everyone. And
Oh,
he
and
can't
his is just
protect
for himself.
Well, wrecked also cannot, he cannot deal damage, right? Don't forget about that. He's incapable of dealing damage.
Coltaine back up to 39 out of 45.
And then he throws a javelin at Rekoj. But another low roll, total of 15.
Both of our combatants are halfway through their javelin arsenal. Rekoj.
Rekoj tries to throw a javelin at Coltaine. 15 as well!
The battlefield continues to contract as we move into round 14, Coltaine.
Coltaine throws a javelin. 14.
Rekoj.
Rekoj tries to toss another javelin. 17!
Rekoj
Obviously,
now with only one javelin remaining.
Obviously, javelin throwing is not meant for big muscular men's.
Round 15, Coltaine.
Coltaine moves down one space and throws a javelin at Rekoj. He rolls a 24 for 7 damage.
And Coltaine strikes with his penultimate javelin.
Was that my last javelin by any chance?
We should have
No,
one
you
left.
have one left. Rekoj down to 13 out of 52. Now within one strike range. Not from a javelin, but...
Just give me... CJ, what does Blast 3 mean again?
It means a 3x3 square. A 3x3 square that touches your square somewhere.
Right.
Rekoj.
What the... Wait, let me think. Rekoj takes a step, throws another javelin. Last one. And he misses with a 13.
Rekoj now out of ranged attack options. As we move into round 16, Coltaine.
Coltaine throws his last javelin at Rekoj. Well, that's a 12.
Neither of our
And
combatants
pulls
have
out his
had
short
much
sword.
luck with the javelins. Coltaine ready to take this to melee once again. Rekoj.
Well, I'm gonna lose otherwise, so I have no choice but to do this. Rekoj moves out of his safe zone, moves into melee range, uses an action point. No, I have 6 speed, so I moved again, use an action point, use my Thundering Ram Assault.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, I miss.
What did you roll?
20.
21 shy of knocking Coltaine back 3 squares, which would have put him just in range of the wall that would have come down, crush him, and won Rekoj the battle. Unfortunately, it's a miss. So the battlefield collapses on the 16th round for the final time, and Coltaine is up with a heavily wounded Goliath before him outside of his plant cover. Coltaine.
Coltaine uses his Bastion of Defense power. Unfortunately, he only rolls a 19.
Coltaine missing with his daily, but it was without using daily powers that he brought Rekoj down to his current level. Rekoj.
Oh, Rekoj withdraws to his safe zone again, I guess.
Round 18, Coltaine.
Alright. Coltaine advances and he charges Rekoj. And that's a 29 for 12 damage.
Coltaine cuts Rekoj down to 1 hit point, while he rests on 39 out of 45 and yet more healing abilities. Rekoj.
Rekoj uses his Winter Herald special attack ability. Yee, rolls an 11. But still, it's half damage, which means half of 5, I guess it's rolled down to 2. And the target is still immobilized until the end of my next round.
Coltaine whittled down to 37 out of 45. More importantly, immobilized so he cannot charge. Next round.
And Rekoj steps back.
Round 19, Coltaine stuck in place, can't hit Rekoj from here.
Coltaine goes into total defense and attempts to shake off the immobilization.
No, you don't need to. It ends at the end of my current turn.
Oh, you're right. I can't shake it off.
It's weird. It's like the one power that is actually better if I actually miss than if I succeed.
Actually, it's better if you succeed. Because I don't
Yeah,
have
I
a chance
don't see
to
it.
immobilize and to shake it off until the end of my turn anyway.
Alright, Rekoj. Sitting on 1 hit point.
He's gonna go in total defense. What the hell?
Round 20, Coltaine.
Coltaine steps back, charges Rekoj. And that's a 30 versus AC for 12 damage.
All of Rekoj's defenses mean nothing against a 30. Rekoj is brought down to negative whatever. He is out, and Coltaine wins after a tremendous comeback, wins the second match in this best of 3 series, meaning we will be going to the third and final match to decide who is the ultimate Drogon.